Now, all this week, MTN has been previewing the 2019 Montana Legislature, which convenes, that is, in Helena a week from Monday. Now, in the final segment of our three-part series, MTN's Mike Dennison tells us about efforts on tap to address drug abuse in Montana and the price of legal drugs.
When it comes to tackling drug abuse in Montana, you can expect a bipartisan push from state lawmakers in 2019.
There's been a lot of attention paid to this opioid crisis. I think it's critical that we do whatever we can.
Methamphetamine is a huge problem across this state. And I've worked and I've talked already with the AG's office. They have several proposals that they want to bring forward.
The AG is Attorney General Tim Fox, who has several proposals to deal with opioids and meth. Fox says his office will continue to help law enforcement fight trafficking of illegal drugs, but he says there also must be an emphasis on helping those addicted to drugs.
I think we have a societal bias that for many years has suggested that someone with a substance use disorder is a second-class citizen, they're a criminal, and for whatever reason they're not worthy of our help or support. And we want to debunk that myth as well.
Fox is proposing state funding for drug treatment courts and for a better coordinated effort on prevention and education to stop drug abuse before it begins. He's also coming forward with proposals to crack down on abuse of opioid painkillers that are prescribed.
Right now our prescription drug registry is voluntary, and we believe that if all prescribers and pharmacies were using it, that we could make a dent in the opioid-based prescription drug problem. We also feel that e-scripts or e-prescribing is an important tool because with these antiquated written scripts, you can forge them, you can steal them, you can alter them.
Also at the legislature in 2019, we'll see a push to put the squeeze on prescription drug prices. The State Auditor Matt Rosendale is behind a proposal to stop industry drug benefit managers from withholding information that can help consumers buy cheaper drugs. He says he expects a stiff fight from the pharmaceutical industry, but believes it's a fight that Montana can win.
I think that the legislators and the consumers of Montana will not be fooled by a bunch of smooth-talking, high-paid lobbyists, and we're going to be able to get this legislation through. And I really believe that the governor is going to join with us and sign it.
So we've given you a taste of what to expect at the session, but as always, plenty of other things will show up on lawmakers' plates. We'll have full coverage of all the action, starting in just a few days. At the Capitol, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
And you can also see a more detailed MTN preview of the 2019 legislature in a special edition of Face the State back here this Sunday.